Welcome back to some more Fatal 12. Right now, we're going to see about our past. Flames powerful enough to flake the skin from my bones. My skin is charred, my lungs destroyed by the smoke. My life turns to ash. My ability to move even my fingers tells me as much. Or is this when I was dying and Naomi was with me on the train? I hear someone shouting. They're shouting at the same time, as the same things over and over. The voices eventually swell up by the roaring flames. My subconscious has dissipated by the time the voice fades completely. Another morning where I wake up screaming. This time, it's due to a frightful dream. I'm telling you, the man I met is Leaf. I notice Leaf lying right on top of me as I think things over. It feels like this has happened before. I figure that the contents of my dreams are my memories of a specific event. Memories of when I lost my life in an explosion on the train. Memories of an event that had been undone. One that represented just a single possibility. Up until now, anyway. I'm not 100% sure why. Perhaps the world underwent some changes after my recent actions. There's no clear answer for now, at least.
あの夢は違う。あの時の記憶じゃない。
Which may mean they're memories of a much earlier time. It's possible they came back to me after what my grand told me over the phone. Something doesn't quite fit though. I understood what was happening in my dream. There's no way a newborn would be able to form such vivid memories.
なら、あの夢は一体。あんたに問いかけたんじゃないって。
The only response I get is Lee's meow. It throws my concentration off a bit, so I end up heading left for a bit before going about my morning routine. It's funny because my kitty cat is laying right on my table.
で、今日はまたリータンと二人だね。
Now and I go to the rooftop during lunch. My dream woke me up pretty early, so I had enough time to make my own lunch. Meanwhile, Mao was eating a fruit sandwich and strawberry milk to wash it all down. I felt my heart clogged just by looking at that lineup.
今日は甘党の気分なのだよ。
So she says before she starts to munch away. Miru didn't come to school today. I was a bit worried at first, considering this happened right after we had our little fight, but she did message me telling me not to worry. Granted, telling me that without explaining the situation is going to make me to do the opposite. I know it's best if I stay put, though the last thing I want to do is mess things up for her when she's dealing with Ski and Federico. I make plans to hit the library with Naomi after school. I wasn't sold on the idea when I first asked her, but I figure our school's old enough to have some potentially worthwhile information hidden somewhere. Of course, I still got to work the Lionhouse as well, so the plan is to grab a number of books related to design and such and borrow them.
リータン、また難しい顔してる。
なあ、ごめん。
I get started on my own lunch after Mao snaps me back to reality. I'm not accustomed to making my own lunch, but it's pretty good, all things considered. Spending time like this, eating and chatting with Mao, helps me realize that I haven't lost my regular life yet.
ねえ、リータンさ。
Yeah? Mao cuts off the small talk all of a sudden. Her tone grows far more reserved than usual. Uh-oh. We were in the middle of half-heartedly discussing a shoujo manga, but I make sure to give her my full attention now.
リータンやミハルン、ナオリンがみんなで何をしてるかって知らないし、はぶられてるわけじゃないからどうでもいいんだけどさ。ゴールデンウィークが明けてからずーっとみんなの様子が変なのは分かってるけどさ。みんなで映画とカラオケとボーリングと水族館に遊びに行く約束もなくなっちゃったりしてたけどさ。
ボーリングと水族館が増えてるよ。
いやー、次に持ち越し的な。したいことはいっぱいあった方がいいし。
Mao hesitates before she continues.
いいや、ここまで。話の腰折られたし。
やめとこ。
Both of us not in agreement.
どうせほとんど毎日ずーっと顔合わせるんだもんね。
Following that, we return to our small talk. The discussion continues even after the bell rings, and we make our way back to class. Having taken the day off from school, Miharu finds herself in one of the Shinjuku's expansive parks. It is a park near Lion House, a park near dear to Rinka. Rinka isn't the only one with her, though. Oh!
来ちまったな。運命の終着点ってのによ。
I was going to say, oh, Naomi's here, but now it's Odette. Never mind.
いつからここがその場所だと気づいていたんだい？
気づくわきゃねえだろ。調べたんだよ。あの時計台はこの国じゃ珍しいからな。そう時間はかからなかったさ。
さすがの君も勘だけで見知らぬ土地を当てられるわけはないね。くせ、おかしな質問をしてしまったよ。
Both Mihiru and Odette set their eyes on the clock tower in the distance. As they talk, neither bothers to sit down. Gorgeous! The situation would come as no surprise to those who know Odette well enough. Mihiru was making her way to school as always when Odette showed up all of a sudden. All that followed was a simple request for Mihiru to come with her before dragging her along by force. While that made it obvious how she much treated Federico, Mihiru still finds herself on edge. Her own wariness would prove meaningless, though. Odette just wanted to visit an art gallery. Mihiru figured that denying her proposition would require too much effort, so she opted to join her. They didn't go for the standard displays, though. Their sights were set on the seasonal art exhibition. It focused on easily one of the most famed artists of all time, Van Gogh. Mihiru isn't too familiar with the artist. She subscribes to the belief that expanding one's knowledge should take precedence over enjoying others' creations. The school of thought clearly doesn't apply to Odette. There was a look of nostalgia in her eyes when she was taking in his works. It was a complete contrast to her hearty self. While born in Holland, Van Gogh spent most of his time in France. Many of his paintings used in France as their motif, too. Mihiru was convinced that the look in Odette's eyes was fueled solely by memories of her homeland, though. Odette eventually stopped in front of a painting of a farm village titled The Harvest. She spent over 30 minutes staring at it. It was almost as if she had lost herself in the painting. Mihiru made no attempt to speak to her during that time. She had every opportunity to leave, but she never took it. She never was able to figure out what Odette was thinking. However, the moment made Odette feel truly human to her. It was the same sensation as when she learned the compassion she showed to Sonia.
意外だったろ。私があんな風に絵を見るなんてよ。
そうだね。君の知識が幅広いことは知っていたけれど、芸術はもっと斜に構えて見るのかと思っていた。でも、君はまるで子供のような目をしていたね。
当たり前だ。優れた芸術の前じゃ誰だって今を忘れちまう。
Odette casts her eyes on the sky as she speaks. A gentle breeze floats past us, bringing with it a murder of crows. Odette's choice of words lead Mihiru to a certain idea.
君は自分の未練が僕たちに知られそうになっていることに気づいているね。まさかその件で僕を。
ああ、そうさ。私の未練が割れそうになっていることはもう分かってる。フェデリーコのやつもそろそろ死因に思い当たってるだろう。
そこで一番話しやすそうな僕ということかい？交渉。いや。 それは君らしくない。
Mihiru fires a glance at fires a glare at Odette. She's on high alert now. At the same time, her alarm serves to trigger her nerves.
いや、てめえをどうこうするつもりはねえよ。私にとっちゃ女神の選定なんてのは所詮ゲームだ。勝ったら生きる、負けたら死ぬ。もう罪だってんならせめてそれまで楽しめればそれでいいさ。
君が脱落させた人はそんなつもりではなかったと思う。ソフィアも。いや、そんなことを言う資格は僕にはないね。
Mihiru trails off, shaking her head. Odette and Federico may have been the ones who led Sophia to her elimination, but it was Mihiru who ultimately carried it out. Her reason, however important it may be to her, would never change the fact.
君は行きたくないのかい？
そんなわけねえだろ。楽しいことは多い方がいいに決まってる。だがよ、私の未練は決して叶うもんじゃねえ。だったら死んだって別に構わない。私にとっちゃもう人生ですらゲームみたいなもんだ。
Well, if it has to do with a child, about her not being able to give birth, maybe it's her not being able to get pregnant. It could be that, but then she could just adopt. I don't know.
どんなにレベルを上げても現実じゃ何も変えられねえからな。
ならやはり僕の抱えていた違和感は正しかったということだね。
もったいぶるつもりもねえ。メイドの土産なんてわけでもねえが話してやるよ。私の生まれはゴッホの収穫のような風景が続く時代遅れの田舎だったのさ。
Odette shares the story of her past with Mihiru. Oh, this is young Odette. Oh, hold on. Silence. Now. Mihiru takes it all in. There is no hint of sentimentalism as Odette reveals both her past and her regret. In fact, it sounds the same as if she were telling an inconsistent story. Mihiru finds herself unable to say anything for a while, even after Odette finishes. There is no easy way to sum up what she's heard. As a fellow woman, harsh doesn't begin to describe it.
これじゃあリンカのことをバカとは言えないな。
The first thing to emerge is criticism towards herself. Odette let out a hearty laugh when she hears that.
同情してくれてんのかい？
ただ君にかける言葉を持たないだけさ。
Odette's complete lack of emotion towards her own past strikes fear in the heart of Mihiru. She shows no sign of either sadness or anger. Odette is a broken soul. That's how Mihiru feels. The reality that her regret would elude her from her entire life likely took its toll on Odette over a long, long period of time.
なぜ僕に君の話を？
てめえは強さの意味を履き違えちゃいないからだ。
意味がわからないよ。
Mihiru gives up trying to follow Odette. The concept of enjoying oneself holds more meaning than imaginable. Mihiru understands that much. She gets the hidden meaning behind doing what one can do to enjoy the present. That's why she can't figure Odette out.
スケールは次の選定でてめえを指名する。
Oh. Hold on. Background music now is getting a bit louder than it should be. There.
やつはてめえとリンカが仲違いしてないことなんざおそらく気づいているだろう。その上で泳がせていたってわけだ。8度目の選定じゃフェデリーコが私を指名、 スケールがてめえを指名で2人の脱落。てめえからアランの死因のカードを取得すればスケールの目的は達成される。ま、用済みってわけだな。
なんだって。
Miru fails to hide her surprise at Odette's sudden claim. Not over the idea that Skill is done with her, though.
彼が僕の未練のカードを持っているのは知っている。けれども、いつの間に僕の死因まで。
抜け目ないことがあだになったってことだ。てめえが手首を隠し続けていること、それ自体が答えだろ。
Yeah, that's something else I was saying. Like, she wears gloves, you know, she tries to hide her wrist. Obviously, they're gonna figure something out.
そんな。
Miru rubs her wrist on reflex. Whenever Miru wore long sleeves, these seemed to be intentionally longer than usual. But when with short sleeves, she wears gloves, and that she does so to keep her wrist concealed, even when stretching out her arms. In cases where one might be able to take weak, she would use her bag, card, book, or even her other hand to keep them concealed.
てめえは所詮思春期のガキだ。手首に傷を作るなんて珍しくはないだろう。そこから連想したことと身辺調査で死因を見つけるなんてのは難しいことじゃねえ。スケールのようなやつにはことさらな。なんとか喫茶だっけか。てめえがアルバイトしている場所の制服では手袋の着用が認められている。これは飲食店としちゃ稀だ。あいつはそれを確かめるためにもてめえのアルバイト先まで顔を出したんじゃねえのか。
全部お見通しってわけか。怖いな。
私の些細な判断から未練までたどり着いたやつが何を言ってやがる。
しかしやはり不可解だ。どうしてスケールに狙われていることを教えてくれたんだい。君の脱落の原因となる僕も脱落した方が君は楽しいのではないかな。
何言ってる。私はな、てめえに自分の弱さを見抜かれて気持ちいいくらいに感じている。スケールは人の弱みに敏感だ。だからこそ情報収集もできてるわけだが、てめえは似ているようで違う。私は好きだぜ、てめえのこと。恋愛的な意味でな。
Oh, wait, what? Odette! Oh.
てめえは人の弱さに敏感だった。そこに惚れちまったってわけよ。もっとも4度目の選定で出し抜かれた時から気になってはいたんだ。そんな相手に生き残ってもらいたいってのはてめえもよくわかる感情だろ。
So Odette has a house for Miharu. Ooh.
いきなり何を言い出すんだい。冗談はやめてくれないか。
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Odette makes my heart flutter, okay? Look, I can't even speak properly now. Miharu loses her composure due to Odette's sudden confession. She pouts a tad, averting her eyes from Odette, who continues after that. Ow, I smacked my wrist!
冗談じゃねえさ。てめえも私も弱いんだ。弱い奴らは惹かれ合うんだよ。それに私はどっちもいける口だぜ。顔も体も好みな部類だ。その点じゃフェデリーコとは気が合うかもしれねえな。
See, I was actually gonna say, oh, so Odette goes both ways. Huh? Look, she does go both ways. Awesome. I'm down for that.
ダメだよ。仮に君が本気で言っていたとしても受け入れられないさ。僕が愛するのはリンカだけだからね。
Oh God, I'm sorry.
その片思いってのも弱い証拠だよな。言っておくがよ、多分あの女にその気はないぜ。
やめてくれ。そういうんじゃないんだ。 僕は。
分かってるよ。
Odette follows her sarcasm with a serious expression. The sudden switch frightens Miharu a bit, but she takes every effort to show her own fortitude in the face of it.
好きになったやつがいるならそいつを悲しませるな。言っている意味わかるな。
痛いほど。
Miharu nods while answering. She made the decision to offer her life for Rinka's sake. Yet she knows that the decision would not result in Rinka's happiness, because then Rinka would still have to live without you, Miharu.
しかしこのままフェデリーコに指名されるのも面白くね。振られちまった借りを返してもらうためにも一つ協力してもらうぜ。
Odette explains her plan without waiting for a response. While the idea takes Miharu by surprise, she nods in agreement.
それでこそだ。てめえにだからこそ頼めるってもんだ。
Oh, she's gonna drink with Federico, get Federico drunk, and have him confess.
あ
And they're gonna elect each other.
さてと、てめえは最後まで地獄に来るんじゃねえぞ。
当然さ。地獄でも天国でもない。凛花の隣に行くだけさ。
焼けるね。じゃあばよ。
Leaving Miharu with those final words, Odette walks off. Miharu collapses onto a nearby bench in an effort to calm herself down. When she settles down, she remains there until sunset. Odette's comments about weakness leaves her deep in thought. Oh my god. The day after when school has ended, Miharu calls Naomi to the rooftop. They face one another under a cloudy sky, from which it seems rain will pour any minute. Not only is it rare for Miharu to call on Naomi, but Naomi also has nothing but bad memories of speaking to Miharu alone.
三島先輩、今日はどうしたんですか？
Naomi poses her questions to Miharu, who remains silent.
まだ遊園地に行く前、君とライオン館の前で話した時のことは覚えているよ。
避けているだなんて。ごめんなさい。私、三島先輩のことを確かに避けていました。
The event Miharu refers to took place on May 5th, the date following the conjecture of casualty. The day all 12 participants' deaths were undone. Miharu had made her way to Lionhouse in order to see Rinka. Doing so would allow her to reaffirm that she's truly alive, while also giving her the opportunity to remind Rinka about going to the theme park. Miharu had prepared herself to delve into details of the divine selections once they had gone. Not long after leaving Lionhouse, she came across Naomi.
三島先輩。
Naomi spoke to Miharu without thinking twice. Miharu, on the other hand, remained silent after turning to face her.
君は凛花のことが好きなのかい？
凛花先輩のことは尊敬してますし、先輩としてすごく好きですけど。
その程度なら僕から凛花を奪うのはやめてほしい。
奪う？
僕は凛花が好きだ。友人としてではなく、一個人として。
Miharu promptly took her leave following that exchange. Naomi would end up making her way into Lionhouse afterwards, full of nothing but frustration.
でも今なら三島先輩の気持ちもわかりますから。怒ったりはしていません。あの時は女神の選定の参加者になってしまった直後だったんですもんね。
君に理解されるほど僕の思いは浅くない。
Miharu puts a wall between herself and Naomi as the latter attempts to get closer. She quickly realized it too, covering her mouth with her hands as a sign of remorse.
僕は君が嫌いだ。君の人格はこの際どうでもいいけれど、君は確実に凛花が僕と過ごす時間を奪っていったから。
はい。
Mihiru's words are as blunt as they come. Naomi can only direct her gaze towards the floor. Not simply by virtue of Mihiru being her senior, this is the first time anyone has outright stated their disdain for her.
高校生活が始まってからの1年間は、凛花と僕と真央との3人で過ごすものだった。真央は僕が凛花を好きなことを分かっていたから、一歩引いてくれることが多かったんだ。けれど、君は突然に僕の前に現れた。後輩という立場を利用して庇護欲をかきたてて凛花の興味を引いた。
そんなこと私思っていないです。
君は僕の恋心を知っていた。けれども僕に気を使うことはなく、天津さえ女神の選定を利用してさらに距離を縮めた。
違います。私だって三島先輩の気持ちを分かっていたから。でも
君は僕を差し置いて凛花にとって大切なものになっていたんだ。
Naomi finds herself asking why she has to put up with this. Even so, she isn't the type to grow angry and argue back. All she can do is attempt to make Miharu realize she's misunderstanding things.
三島先輩はそれを言うために私は屋上へ呼んだんですか？
The clouds looming overhead cast the shadows down, thicker and darker than before. The humidity in the air is almost crushing.
構わないさ。そのままでいればいい。
でも私がいることで三島先輩に嫌な思いをさせてしまっているなら、
僕は君以上に自分のことが嫌いだ。この嫉妬深い性格も嫌味な性格もね。醜い心が自分の親と似ていると自覚するたび、僕という存在が親からもたらされたものであることを思い知らされて無性に死にたくなるんだ。
Miharu speaks coldly, takes off the glove on her left hand, and shows her wrist to Naomi. A number of scars are visible. None seem recent, but the implication is clear.
僕の死因はこういうことさ。本来なら自ら選んだ道。生きようとする資格は僕にはないはずなんだ。
先輩。
She then immediately puts her glove back on. All that follows is his self-pitying smile towards Naomi.
こんな僕でも死んだら凛花を悲しませてしまう。それは僕にとって許されることではないんだ。
私はやっぱり三島先輩のことが苦手です。でももし死んでしまったら悲しいです。想像するのも恐ろしいくらい。真央先輩だって悲しむに決まっているじゃないですか。誰に狙われているんですか？
Naomi's questions takes Miharu by surprise. However, it helps put everything into perspective. It is doubtless that Naomi has spent every passing moment thinking about divine selection all for Rinka's sake. This is precisely why Naomi could zone in on what Miharu wanted to get across with this conversation.
凛花先輩に直接言ったらきっと何をしてでも三島先輩のことを守ろうとするから。
スケール・ジョーンズ、9番の男性さ。
His regret! Oh, I have his regret, Miharu. Why don't you just talk to
使命
me?
と信用を持っている。
Gold medal. I have him. Look, I have his stupid card. Where is he? Where is it? Regret. No. Where the hell are you? Child's name. Where is it? Oh my god, where is it? I already have one regret. What the frick is it? This one. Gold. Regret. Gold medal. See? Mihiru gives Naomi a brief rundown on what Odette told her. Naomi listens fervently, showing no concern over the fact that Mihiru has just made her decipher for the clear. It's obvious what she wants. Mihiru will search on her own as much as possible, but she also wants Naomi's assistance.
未練ならなんとかなるかもしれま
Yeah,
せん。
see?
9番未練のカードはリンカ先輩がすでに持っていました。
本当かい？
Yes! Come to me, Mihiru!
はい。カードに書かれていたのは金メダル。でもカードの情報を知っただけでは三島先輩のとこ
Oh, she told
ろ
him.
に
Good.
カードは
She
作
told her, I
られ
mean.
ないんですよね。
そうだね。けれどそれだけわかればきっと大丈夫さ。僕はスケール本人と待っている。
So this is what I think is gonna happen is I guess, so, Federico's gonna get rid of Odette. Odette is gonna get rid of Federico. Scales is gonna get rid of Mihiru. Mihiru is gonna get rid of Scales. Then it's just me and Alan. The clouds begin to part, and the blue sky brightens the land once more. Mihiru's face is lit up by rays of sunlight.
ありがとう、羊さん。君は本当に強いね。
That said, Mihiru makes her way inside. Naomi, surprised over the turn of events, leaves her unable to follow suit for a moment. And this is where I will leave it off. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.